Hello, welcome back to our Let's Play. And oof, it's been quite a work since the last episode. So, we are right here in front of the 8th gym. This is where we have stopped last time at the 8th gym, noticing that probably we need to level up a little more. Well, leveling has happened, but you may have seen already a little bit different than I had anticipated. Over the week, we had some visitors which accessed my Switch and save file and evolved several of my Pokemon. So since I was going to train them either way, I looked into which are having good stats. I picked up the item that lets you see that, and I checked out which have good stats, and I basically replaced the whole team, but we have only kept Hitmonlee. That's the only one that's the same. So we had a Poliwag that had good stats before. We didn't see that before because I just picked up the item earlier today. And after that, I picked up a Poliwag that had worse stats, which made me realize I need to catch a better one. So this is the one that we have right now. And I also made sure to stuff all my Pokemon full of candy with all the candy I had. Let's hope it goes better this time. Our Hitmonlee is over leveled, so it will probably carry. And I have gone myself to get the Vulpix, which was the weakest, to get to level 50. That's the weakest Pokemon right now. Most of the others are 54. Only Hitmonlee is 65. Quite a difference. But I'm sure it's gonna go great this time. I am really curious how it's gonna go. And I am kind of shameless. I'm feeling really shameless here today. In the point of, if we have to switch to Hitmonlee, then we switch to Hitmonlee. Because I put in the effort to train it, I'm so gonna use it. In the last gym, it couldn't help us at all because it was still—
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Too weak. It was, I think, level 34 in the last gym. Oh, right. I forgot the controllers on. Might as well now. I had the second controller on to help making things go faster during level up, because I can tell you, level 15 till 50 is not going all that fast unless you use two controllers. Well, looks like I'll be getting lost again for some time. I believe to remember that I have to go straight through the middle somehow, because I think now I'm going to go in a circle. I leave it up to Edison, my trusty friend who has awesome editing skills and is the most wholesome person that I know, to see what has to be cut and what is fun and good to stay in. How do I get there? I gotta get out of here. Which do we fight? This guy, that guy? I'ma choose this guy. He's well dressed. I appreciate people that are well dressed. In my new job, I see that often. I just started new work recently, and on my way to work, I see a lot of people dressed in suits. I enjoy seeing people dressed in suits. I don't work in a suit. Who knows, maybe someday. I just like suits. So that is something I'm enjoying. I wonder what kind of attacks it would be using against me if it actually had a chance, but doesn't get a chance with me. Okay, that was kind of epic. If you don't know who the gym leader is, it's just such an epic entry. And ooh, I was gonna say grapes, but no, the berries. So I assume then that these berries are safe for human consumption? Because, I mean, we feed them to Pokemon all the time, but what about the culinary side of things? Important questions. This room is kinda empty. Let's pet the cat. And hey, it was happy. Look at the happy cat. Actually, since it says grrr, I was thinking the cat would not be happy, but of course, cats like to be petted. And there he goes. happy face from him as well. I'm just a little bit worried about Poliwag, because since I fed all of them so much candy, I got to see the stats, and Poliwag is just so much lower in stats than all the others. But Poliwag and Meowth are right now about the same, if I remember correctly. Depends on the stat. I think Poliwag has a few more stats. I'm gonna try to sleep again, and I don't believe in the flinch right now, so I'm gonna go play. Oh no! What? Okay, I got the flinch, but now he got to evade 2 attacks at once. And honestly, I know there's a 5 and 6 level difference from the Nidoking to me. I'm surprised how little damage that Earthquake did. I thought that one of them would go down and the other one is close to it. So I'm happy with the outcome. Fourth. Okay, this Nidoking has Insomnia. There's no other answer. How does it survive 4 hypnosis attacks? Insomnia, no other chance. Poliwag is down, and so is Meowth. Unfortunately, I didn't think I'm gonna have to switch them out already. I thought they would be okay for now. I'll go with Poison Jab and Fire Blast. That's some good damage from the Fire Blast, and I just remembered Nidoking is poison. I should have gone with Slam again. That was a little late moment realization. Oh. Just look at that. Both Vulpix and Ekans taken out in one Earthquake. Just really not what I was expecting. But he's down to my last 2 Pokemon, which went so much faster than I thought. He still has 3. He's got the upper hand now. High Jump Kick. Jump Kick, I'm gonna go with High Jump Kick. Hopefully I don't regret that. And Flamethrower. There it is, gone, the Nidoking. No Flamethrower. I wasn't sure who was gonna be faster, but should have known kinda with all the candy feeding. I do know that the Hitmonlee is pretty fast. Let me... Unsure about which attacks I should take. I'm just gonna try this and that. The Mega Kick did a lot of damage. Can we? Yes, we got the Nidoqueen out in the first round. Very nice. I'm gonna go again with High Jump. And that hurt. And Flamethrower. No High Jump Kick for me. Rock Slide. That's the problem. That's the problem. Ooh, 95, 90. I'm gonna go with Jump Kick. If it hits, I win. If it doesn't hit, I lose. Okay, good. I was just a little scared because I knew that if I miss, it hurts a lot. I'm pretty sure it would have taken me out. That was truly an insane fight. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we won that. I have seen the other day, because I was speaking about the last episode, about how I used to always fight with them in Pokemon Puzzle League on the Nintendo 64. I saw that we also can play that game in the Nintendo Online services. I'm thinking about doing that. If you'd like to see me make a video or let's play, maybe just a single video about it, let me know. I don't think that they have altered anything about the game, but if they did, oh, I would love to play some PvP, because at some point it just gets boring to play against the AI. But happy reactions. We got the last gym. We got the last badge. Time to get out of here. Oh, this way. And we can already go to the Elite Four and tackle pretty much the last headache. I don't actually remember which level the Elite Four members are going to be, but we'll have to go through all the way there and then also through the Victory Road, which is my last headache. Oh, wait, no. Finally ready. I'll be the gym leader from now on. That's great. No, I don't want to battle you. Please. And I did not read everything he said, but he scared me just suddenly with his music, because that just were flashbacks when in Generation 1 when that music came. You had to fight. That's just how it is. You had to fight. I was really thinking about, should I revive somebody? What should we do? Because I didn't want to fight that again. Oh, how long I haven't been here. That's been forever. Hello there. Caught up to you. Got the Earth Badge too. That was fast. Think you're ready? I did not remember this fight. No. I'm glad I healed up, because I was actually thinking I didn't need to. But now I'm glad I did. Second controller is still on, so I don't know if it allows me here to do a double. I could.
Quit. Don't quit. Noodles.
Let's do it. To me, fighting him is not the highlight of this game. To me, the highlight of this game is seeing how we can do this, how we manage with a team that has been chosen by the most views, which has been such a torture. Way more difficult than I thought. I was thinking about already ending the video after the victory against the gym, but now I'm glad that we still went this way, so we can take him down as well. Gonna go play and gonna sit on it. Sit on the Pidgeot. I was playing and now sitting. Wish. One more and we're good to go. At least with the Pidgeot. I know that I still have the wiggle going on from the Eevee. I was saving that. I was just thinking, there's no way I'm gonna need it while I'm going against Giovanni, because of the Hitmonlee. And it was right, I didn't need it. So right now it's still hanging on there. Is it just me, or is Vileplume just so pretty and happy and elegant? Maybe just me. But I've always liked it. Someone made a joke to me about that recently, because I had been having a few grumpy days and they said to me, don't be gloomy, be Vileplumy. I like that. That cheered me up. This Vileplume is always happy, and in Pokemon Snap we see it dancing. Do we ever see it in an unhappy mood or situation? Because I don't believe so. So he decided to evolve the Cubone, I see. What do you think about evolutions? Do you think each Pokemon should be able to choose themselves if they evolve? Or should it be the trainer's choice? What is your opinion about that? I remember that in the Pokemon series, Ash let Pikachu decide if it wants to evolve. And I think that is very nice. In my opinion, it should be the Pokemon's choice. That's in general such a difficult situation for me. What do you do if you have aspirations to become the biggest, bestest, strongest Pokemon fighter that there is, and your Pokemon doesn't want to evolve? Do you switch it out? But if you switch it out, you're going to spend a lot less time together. Is it like replacing a pet? Because if I look at my Fuzzball over there, I definitely would not want to switch it out just because it doesn't want to learn. And I 100% surely definitely should be switching out here. But I'm too lazy. Looks like I get away with it too. So no problem at all. I like when I just can do these things. And oof, I pray I will not have to do that again. Or at that point, maybe we'll see a Hitmonlee level 90 before we go to the Elite Four. Who knows? But for now, guys, this is the moment where I'll stop you here. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Take care!